Hello, everyone, and welcome to Magic Online. I guess we've been here before when we were doing log reviews, but
This is true.
we're going to be playing games on Magic Online today because, wow, exciting modern Unbans.
True.
Want to talk about what we're doing with such modern Unbans, CFT?
Okay, so Mox Opal feels to me like a big like a really large upgrade to the Breach Station thing, because previously you had to play a bunch of legendary creatures, and the thing about legendary creatures is that they're not very good, or at least like they're pretty they're naturally anti-synergistic with the card Underworld Breach, you know? Like,
People were playing like what, Rona and Emery or something?
well, mostly like
Ragvan?
Cameo,
Tamio.
Cameo, yes, stuff like that. But like with Underworld Breach, you want to play like you want your cards to be like interaction or like cards that like get you somewhere, you know? And but you don't want to play cards that just die to removal. And yeah, but now that we get Mox Opal, you can stop doing that. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Um.
Oops, sorry. Yeah,
And then
before we were starting the stream, we were talking about whether maybe we want Asmo anyways.
yeah.
Just because
Uh.
Cookbook might be nice enough just because it like turns on Moxopol, but
Yeah. There are some problems involved with Mox Opal, which is that like there aren't actually that many like playable artifacts in the format, you know. Um. So like one angle you can take is just play fewer opals, but um. Should I talk about the other part of the stack? Maybe we should talk about the other part of the stack.
yeah.
Okay, so artist talent. This card is famously very powerful in Pioneer or something. If you squint a little bit, Underworld Breach is like Treasure Cruise. Also, you know,
Yeah.
but and then like also with Daredevil, you go nuts, of course.
Yeah.
And then
if you squint when you play Faithless Looting with two Daredevils in your hand, it's kind of like Treasure Cruise.
yes, kind of.
Because
Okay.
you draw two new cards, you discard your Daredevils, which you'll get back pretty easily, and then you also draw the Faithless Looting that's now in your graveyard, which is another Treasure Cruise. Actually, no, that one's only a divination. But
yeah, looting might not be good. Like these two cards do like have anti-synergy with each other, but like if you find a Daredevil, it's fine. So you know, like hopefully it'll be fine. Let's try it because you know it's a new card or something.
yeah, it's a new old card. Should we also put Splinter Twin in this deck? Do you think this is a Splinter Twin situation? No.
I thought about putting Green Sun Zenith in this deck, but I don't think we should do that.
Oh, what green creatures were you gonna get with it?
Dryad Arbor?
Like only Dryad Arbor, or?
I don't know. Surely there's some playable green creatures.
Surely.
Anyway, so currently I'm just like main decking a bunch of random artifacts. Maybe we should like play some Asmar Automatica Destiny Oculta cards and Underworld Cookbooks to instead of doing that.
Yeah. I have no idea how good Asmo will be. Like,
so the thing is,
I've never cast the card or seen it cast because I don't play Modern. I'm here along for the ride, kind of, but.
So I was playing this deck like before the bans, you know, like with because Asmo is a legend, and you can also postmortem lunge it to turn Amber on for 0 mana, which is useful for combo lines and stuff like that. And then my concern was that it felt bad. So
I love it when things feel bad.
yeah, but the problem. Okay, it gets better with looting maybe. Like you get fewer awkward hands where like
Oh yeah, because like it's like pretty easy to have discarded a card. We should try it, I think.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's play like. Do you want to play? I want to play 2 and 2 or something.
Sure, seems reasonable.
And we can cut like this and
the other three I think seem like reasonable cards in a Saga deck, but
I'm worried that Fiery Temper. I wanted to try Fiery Temper because it might be good, but it might be bad.
You can't cast it for 1 from your graveyard with Breach.
I agree, but I don't know. It could be nice, or it could be bad.
What about Inti has been asked?
That's a good question. I guess we have more things that work with Inti. Like we could add, like Cookbook works with Inti. Literally not that good with.
Clearly, we should put it in the sideboard for the grindy matchups.
Sure, we can do that. I might not own Inti, but okay. We can put some Intis in the sideboard for grinding matchups. I'm cutting the Shadow Sphere.
Sure. That's also for the grinding matchups, so it makes sense, you know.
I would not describe the Shadow Sphere as being for the grinding matchups, but you know.
Don't worry about it. Every card is for the grinding matchups.
All right, I need a 15 needle now because okay. Do you want to just start?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
The historical problem with Asmo has always been that it isn't very good. That's good to know.
I agree that this is a problem. Well, okay, so like
ostentatious, completely unrelated to Ostentatious's comment, but that reminded me that the real reason that we should care about the grinding matchups is that's all of the matchups. We're always trying to grind them out, so to speak.
This is true. Wow. 30 seconds for a Q in New Modern. Come on.
Wow. It's almost like it's almost like the modern RC isn't for quite a while.
This is true.
That was in fact supposed to be a pun on Grinding Station, yes.
Okay. It seems like we should keep our hand.
I agree. We can go turn 1 Mumble.
I agree.
Imagine if we no. That doesn't work.
Okay, do you want to cast turn 1 Mumble?
Given that we have 2 of them, yes.
How should we sequence our hand? Let's go like
there's no yeah, like people don't play this isn't like a days format, so
it is like a yeah.
Is there a reason to fetch before casting Opal?
I mean, technically they could destroy a thing before. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I guess not, but whatever.
Yeah, I think you should check if Mopal resolves before fetching.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because like if Mopal doesn't resolve, you might want to like do something different with your fetch. Wow, those
That
are
makes sense.
cards.
I agree.
Let's take the breach.
I think that makes sense. And then I don't want to correct this bubble.
Me neither. I like my
Okay.
mana.
I guess I can like push this swan or something.
I think I'm fine with that.
Our opponent did mulligan to 5.
Oh, I didn't notice that one.
We do we have lethal if we draw a station? Yes.
Wait, we do?
We can. Wait, maybe not.
You can't play lands off breach, right?
Yeah, you cannot.
Okay. If we could play lands off breach, we would have lethal with the station. Oh, I like that draw.
Interesting.
I don't know if we're playing it, but I like it.
Okay, so what should we do? Because it seems
Maybe
complicated.
we should play it.
So do you want to like play it and then like try to block with our spawn?
Kind of.
Or it.
I just feel
Another
like
option
having
is
I just feel like having artist talent like in play is like much better setup than casting the Malevolent Rumble, right?
okay. That makes sense. Okay, let's cast the artist talent. Wait, we should surveil first, right? Or I guess they could like force the negation.
Yeah, I feel like there's not much reason to surveil first because I think like I don't know what we could surveil into that would cause us to cast Mumble instead of talent
Well, we
or
could
like
hit
pass.
we could hit like if we hit like Opal, we could like try to go. We could try to breach this turn. I guess.
It's hard when we don't have. Isn't it like pretty hard? Like,
It's
wait,
it's complicated.
that should be on top, right? Because our artist talent resolved.
Okay. Yes.
If we hit Mopal, we go breach, and then we have 1 mana left. We can Mopal from our graveyard, and then we'll go down to 2 cards, 3 cards with the legend rule. And I guess we could tap it for mana and like sack our artifacts and stuff in order to like cast Mumble, but then we're like sacking our artifacts, so our Mopals are no longer on. So it's
Okay.
like,
Do you want to correct this bubble now? Because we're drawing another artifact. Or I guess
what's
on the execute.
the reason to crack?
Well, we might want to see another card. You know.
What's the reason to do it like on their upkeep as opposed to like on their end step?
If we see a counter spell, it might like help us to know. You know.
Uh,
I
I think no. I think I want to wait. Like I don't know. It just seems like not that high value to do it.
Okay. How about cracking now to see what this card is? Oh, they're gonna jump it. Okay.
Okay, I would crack it now.
Okay. Murktide Regent. I see.
Okay. That's an interesting one to know about for crypt purposes.
My hope is that the game doesn't go that long.
That's also my hope.
Okay, do you want to lead on? Oh, all right. They're gonna cast like Bowmasters, I guess. Deceiver Exarch. I see. Okay, sure.
Okay, we're getting twinned.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, what do you think was gonna happen when they cast Deceiver Exarch?
Fair enough. Okay, do you want to bubble discard Daredevil?
There's no reason to discard other things, right?
Well, we do have the card Underworld Breach.
Okay,
You
sure.
know.
I guess that's true. Um, I,
I just I assume it's fine.
also we can keep the Daredevil in our hand
Okay.
for the record.
Do you want to just like keep going?
Yeah, presumably. Okay.
Um.
Now I
Oh,
want
we should
to.
have. Okay. Whatever.
Now let's like.
Do you
Oh
want to
yeah,
fetch
yeah. We
first?
should have like mumbled discarding one of them first.
Do you want to fetch first?
Uh, sure. Why not?
Okay. And I'm gonna do it off the spawn.
Yeah.
Basically, my assumption is that a lot of stuff will happen this turn, so I'm just gonna do some stuff.
Yeah, I do like doing some stuff when a lot of it will happen.
Uh,
Well, okay, we have discarded a card this turn.
I agree. Um,
Want to just take Asmo? What's our plan?
what is our plan?
We could. Okay, here's a silly plan. We could go cast Breach. So we have 3 mana left, right? We could go cast Breach, cast a 1 mana spell. Maybe that 1 mana spell could be Unholy Heat targeting Deceiver Exarch, so we don't die, and just say like we have infinite cards. We're beating your Psychic Frog fairly, very easily. I like all we care about is not dying to Twin.
um, sure.
My problem with taking I guess it doesn't really matter which one we take between
Yeah.
Asbo and Talent.
Okay. I'm gonna take the talent, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna cast the breach.
Yeah, it's entirely possible that taking Asmo is better purely because it guarantees we draw another artifact, but that's something I don't know about yet. Like I'm not sure if this is like real.
Okay. I want to start by like using bobble a bit. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. The thing is that if we bobble a bit and then like we find another opal, then we're like cooking, right? So like
Yeah. No, I understand that. Like you could start by bobbling a bit.
Okay. Let's. How should we board?
Well, okay, so they're frog tied with Twin.
I agree.
I assume we do not care about the card Pithing Needle.
Well, we can name Deceiver Exarch, for example.
I'm aware that you can name Deceiver Exarch, but like, do we care about that? Is the question.
I agree. I don't care. But
I feel like Veil of Summer seems reasonable.
I agree. It seems reasonable. I don't really know what to cut, but it's fine. We can,
Does Haywire Might doesn't do anything, right?
Well, they might have hate, you know.
Okay. I don't know what hate people play, so.
I also don't know what hate people play. It's New Modern.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you want to cut 2 cards at random, such as?
How do you feel about Grape Shot?
This is how we win, so I don't want to cut Grape Shot.
Oh, I guess I guess that's true. Wait, can we not win by like milling them out? Is that not a thing?
No, it's what this combo does is that you mill yourself.
No, I understand.
Okay, I guess you could like try to go up resources by putting a talent player or something.
Yeah, I haven't thought it completely through yet, but like, is there any way you could go like, like cast my cookbook from my graveyard, like discard Daredevil, make a food, and like sack both of those to a grinding station. It's like somewhat compact.
Oh, huh.
I think it still requires like you to like exile 3 cards to mill 6 or something like that, which might be too big of an ask. But
Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand. It
I
seems
like,
very good.
yeah, I agree.
This Moxopal card is kind of messed up.
Ooh, do you think they're playing Mox Opal?
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, well,
Do you?
want to start by like casting. Want to start by casting Mopal and seeing what happens.
Okay. And then I want to mumble off of Saga. I think.
Yeah, if Mopal resolves, like right,
Yeah.
like theoretically they could force of negation Mopal, in which case I kind of wouldn't want to play Saga, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take commercial district. I
Sure.
guess.
Yeah. I would say punished for not mumbling before you played your artifacts, but that was completely impossible.
I agree. Okay. Um.
Okay, want to make a construct at some point in this turn cycle?
I agree. Do you want to? Which land do you want to play?
How many surveils are in this deck?
Um. Two. So right now one.
Okay. How do you feel about playing Shockland?
Okay.
Just like, I don't know. I feel like there's not a huge reason to play a fetch land right now. I guess we could use a bauble.
We could use a bubble.
We're gonna get twinned. I guess we should like actually consider using a bauble.
I guess we should. Yeah. So we have to activate. We have to make the construct before we, or we at least have to
Oh
split them
yeah,
in.
I would not use a bauble because then it's dangerous if they like kill the construct, right?
Well, then we like make another.
No,
Well, we're getting
because if
another.
if we use the bauble and then they kill the construct, we're stuck with 2 artifacts in play and can't play a third before our saga goes off. So we couldn't make like another construct. Granted, we might not want to make another construct, but like it's a bit awkward, right?
I'm worried that I don't want to make another construct.
Okay.
Well, I guess like we could get like Hayride right here.
Oh, to play around twin.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty fine with using a bauble.
Okay.
Them, presumably.
Molten Collapse. I see. I guess that card is pretty good.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Um, that is at least slightly awkward. Okay, now maybe I want to make a construct.
I agree.
Oh, hmm,
Wait. What's the
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, well, certainly we should see what we're drawing.
Yeah. Oh, I need to stop. I guess. Okay. Let's. I think I want to make a construct.
I agree. Do you want to? What do you want to get?
I don't know. Let's see what we draw and then figure it out.
Sure. I think it's technically better to tap the mobile.
Yeah, probably. It might even matter. Wow, that's a lot of daredevils.
I agree. So the cookbook doesn't like actually make progress, right?
Yeah. This is one of the concerns with the card Underworld at the Underworld cookbook.
Should we get it anyways? Or
Well, I guess they can't twin us. Well, I guess they can twin us.
oh, they can
In
weird twin
that
us?
in that they can like put it on the Orcus Bowmasters.
Does that
Okay,
count as twinning us?
maybe not. Okay, let's get cookbook actually. Oh, we
The
could
thing
catch
that
fluting, but
fluting is a bit weird into Bowmasters, certainly.
yeah,
The thing about cookbook is it at least like makes our like at least one surviving construct large.
yeah.
It is mostly what it does, and I guess it gains some life. Um,
I feel like
I wonder if this deck should play Mishra's research desk.
perhaps.
Be careful to make sure you have spell mastery has been called. I think we're good. We have spell mastery.
Okay, I'm gonna get cookbook, I think,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna attack.
sure. Seems reasonable. I want to like surveil pass roughly.
I agree. Do you want to track this Volvo?
Uh, maybe, maybe not.
Okay, now that
Like given that block, it's
yeah.
unclear.
Okay,
Well,
that's a
yeah, I
way
mean that's
to.
good.
I agree. That's very good.
But thank you for the reminder about spell mastery, though, Zach. Again, that's a very good point. If not for if we didn't have spell mastery, we'd be in a much worse position at this point.
Um. So, notably, they do have a molten collapse.
Yes, I assume it's going to get played. Or I get. Wait, did they descend? I guess they didn't descend. They surveilled to top, right?
Uh.
Oh no, they put Psychic Frog in their graveyard. Wait, why didn't they cast Molten Collapse? That's a mystery. Maybe they have a second
Well.
Bowmasters.
Okay. Well,
Wanna
I think I.
wanna start
Yeah.
by Asmoing?
Okay. Let's cast. I guess I'll do it off the Opal this time.
But what if we wanted to cast a Daredevil? And we need the flag man.
I forgot we could do that.
Yeah, no, we're technically allowed.
I mean. Okay.
Okay. Are we gonna like kill this Bowmaster then fluting? Or do we not want to do that? I kinda don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that because I feel like they might have second Bowmasters.
That is also my feeling.
Okay. I want to play my cookbook and then attack.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately, killing the Bowmasters with Asmo doesn't actually threaten lethal. Maybe we should do it anyway?
I would just oh no, I wouldn't do it, I think, because
Okay.
like it they're just like if they chump with Bowmasters, it's good for
Okay.
us, I think, right?
Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Well, I want to make a food to deal them 1 more damage.
I guess we should do that.
And then we can just, like, kill Bowmasters.
I want to just pass.
Is there a reason not to kill Bowmasters?
Is there? This is at instant speed.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I guess, like, probably they're not gonna, like, Tashana's Tidebind for us or something. Oh, I have a reason to do it on our turn, technically. Descend.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's somewhat unlikely to matter.
This isn't okay.
Clue does not
They
trigger
said.
Descend.
I agree.
Is that targeting one construct?
I agree.
Or is it struct or whatever? Rush. What is Rush of Vitality?
It's it's a Kaladesh combat trick, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Wait, did they just cast Molten Collapse and then play a fetch?
Hmm. Okay, let's surveil.
Yeah, that's a rail.
I do agree that that doesn't look optimal. Um,
Sure,
let's
let's sure.
let's not
Well,
let's not keep that on top.
oh, for some reason I thought we had an Earth's Talent in play. I don't know why I did.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
Want to
Let's
start
cast that.
by killing, or actually, I guess we could start by mumbling.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's take Underworld Reach.
I agree.
Um,
Wait, can we like go? It looks like we can just go.
it seems like we should just go.
Sounds good.
Let's try to go. Um, hold on.
So we cast Breach, then we cast Mumble,
Uh,
right?
I guess you can spell snare this. I assume it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
Okay.
we should have tapped differently because of that, but
I do think
whatever.
we should have tapped differently, but I don't think it matters too much. How do you feel about using a Mopal till fluting?
Um, let's like do combat first so that we don't like
Yeah.
yeah. So I want to like discard uh
Wait, why
discard
don't
one, kill 2 things, force
wait? Oh, okay. It forces the chump. Okay. Wait. Okay. Well, what if we just attacked right now? Like, do we need to
okay,
kill the other one?
yeah, we should attack. Yeah.
They have to chump with something anyways, right? Yeah. And, like, this is probably what happens, but
Okay, now let's kill this. Um, play this, and then we can cast Faithless Looting.
yeah.
Okay, the Faithless Looting might be good.
Okay.
Let's pass. I guess we could Vobble now.
Pastormite doesn't have haste, right? Alternatively, the enchant Splinter's Wind doesn't give haste, right?
Yeah, you cannot combo. You cannot Splinter him without something on the battlefield first. I guess you can cast Arena of Glory, or you can play Arena of Glory, which might help.
That is true. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you can play Arena of Glory. You can also play something with haste. Uh, but that one seems harder.
I like Arena of Glory, Fear of Missing Out with Splinter Twin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, well, I don't know. I feel like our deck looked impressive.
I
in those
agree.
2 games.
To be fair, I feel like the opponent's deck did not. But
I agree. Okay, do you want to keep this hand? Let's
I
keep this
don't
hand.
know. It has 2
Um,
surveil lands in it, which is nice.
I agree. I want to keep.
Okay, I'll trust you on that.
Well, mostly like this deck is kind of like Phoenix still, you know?
Yeah, we have our 2 considers in hand. You know. Oh, never mind. We drew. Unfortunately, we drew a blank land instead of a third consider.
Okay, let's play that.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think.
Yeah, I do think the fluting
Um,
seem nice. I think that seems reasonable.
well, I'm worried it's bad.
What do you think? I don't know what our opponent's on. So like,
Well, it seems like they might have I guess we can play the saga and then kill their play and then maybe like yeah, okay, maybe we can keep this. I don't want to keep this. I feel like
okay.
I want to like get somewhere.
Well, my thought was that kind of gets somewhere because it like goes and gets something, you know.
Yeah, but
Like certainly, if we were to draw an Urza Saga at any point for it to get somewhere, now would be the time, right?
yeah, but oh,
Like,
they're Ruby Storm, I guess.
okay.
Okay, let's cast Haywire Might.
Yeah, and play a land.
I'm gonna do it this way, I think.
Sure.
We can fetch Stomping Ground if we need to, and
Yeah.
okay.
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 What are you planning on doing with that opponent?
Um, okay. Well, I'm worried that they do have a plan, but you
Yeah,
know,
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm not worried that they have a plan, but also like,
well, like specifically, it seems like the hand doesn't have lands, right? So before casting the Venomorphose, so I don't really see a different way they could have played that.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I don't not have concerns. Hmm.
Okay.
Well, we
Uh,
could cast our Haywire Might.
but we can't do anything with it, to be
I
clear.
agree.
Okay, let's play land pass.
Okay. We do have 4 types.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think like they'll be playing this in a way that is useful to us. So okay, maybe they will. Who knows?
They're like low on cards.
Okay,
After
let's
all,
try to kill
Jegantha was banned, so they don't get their free card.
it. All right, let's cast this.
I agree.
And I want to surveil again.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
seems
I like that.
good. Okay, I want to fetch first.
Yeah. Because we're always fetching untapped, right?
Yeah.
I think there's like literally no reason to wait on the fetch. I guess like if we want to crack a bobble or something weird like that. Um well,
Okay.
that's grinding and breach and mobile theoretically.
Unfortunately, that's so we have 1 mana left, and then we can cast Might, but and the Opal is on, but we can't go anywhere from there.
Yeah, I agree with that assessment. We're like 1 mana off. Well, I assume we should take it anyways to set up for next turn and just
Well,
hope not
we
to
could.
die. Like, our other option is
Well,
to take talent and like get one and draw. Oh,
I want to cast the Breach,
you want to cast the breach
and
this turn?
Yeah, so I can play my hero right,
Oh,
and I can crack it with the Opal mana, and then we can draw a bunch of cards with bubble.
oh, okay, that's better. I agree. In that
Okay.
case, wait.
So I think I should just take bubble so that we draw a bunch of cards. So we draw an extra card instead
We
of.
need to take the bobble in order to like, or we kind of need to take the bobble in order to like be able
No,
to
we
tap
don't.
Mopal.
We can cast it from the graveyard.
Yeah, but like it costs a lot of okay, taking bobble is like putting 3 cards in our graveyard, so we should take bobble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like.
You know what I mean.
Well, it's not actually that clear, but okay. Let's. I assume they can't. They don't have relevant cards, so I should hope that the sequencing doesn't matter. Okay, now let's like crack this bobble, draw, crack this
You should
bubble,
float
draw.
green first, right?
I guess. Okay. And I want to kill the talent, I think.
I agree. I want to replay bobble and like just leave it in play.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Like we can crack.
It,
We might crack it on their turn, but I want.
it did. I want to draw another card.
But like, is there a reason to do it like before their turn?
No, I want to draw another card by creeping.
Okay, yeah, sure. Want to crack
Okay,
it on ourselves?
okay. I'm gonna haywire my and leave the guidance in shit, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I guess I should crack it on. Okay.
Nice.
And now we can leave. Now we can leave the bubble in play.
Yeah. Like it's entirely possible we don't want to crack this bubble. Like we get to see what we draw, for example.
I see.
Okay. I propose that we crack the bubble.
Well, yeah, okay. What is this? Oh, well, that's bad.
Yeah. I think they get 3 cards, right?
Oh, if we're gonna leave the bubble in play, then we didn't need to crack the haywire, right?
We did because we were floating green. Oh, you're saying we didn't need to float green? I guess that's true. I would have cracked it. I would like still have made the decision we made, which is to crack it targeting talent before they like, get a draw.
Yeah. Well, we need a top card with Scalding turn. Okay. I believe you. This is maybe a read we could have made, but I guess like I don't know.
Okay, well, what do we have against Ruby Storm? Nature's Claim? Is Tormod's Crypt good?
It's not that good, but
it like counters a Piff mostly.
Yeah. Okay. We could have another Tormod's Crypt.
I'm surprised at Crypt's not being that good, but
okay. Should we have all 4 crypts? I feel like I don't want all 4 crypts.
Yeah, that I think that's reasonable to not have all 4 crypts.
Okay, so I don't know exactly how.
How many heats do we want?
One concern with heat is that it doesn't. It might not like work when we need it to work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play like 2 or something.
Sure.
Maybe it's 3. Crypt is better than heat, but like I don't know if I believe this. Like,
Well, it's an artifact.
okay, it's true that it's an artifact.
It's better
Like,
for the structure of our deck, certainly.
yeah, like the thing is that like they can just go off through a crypt. Like, it's not that hard. It does something, but
I
like
agree that it's not
they can just cast
absolute.
emanation.
Like they can I agree they can definitely go off through a crypt.
I agree they can also go off through a heat. So like maybe this is fair, but like okay. I don't want to like trim
Do we
too
want the
low
second
on.
might? Or I guess we already have 4 Nature's Claim. But I feel
Yeah.
like might be better than claim because it's an artifact.
Okay.
But granted, it does cost 1 more mana. But
I don't want to cut this low on rally answers. I feel,
okay,
but
then
so
2 keep.
I'm gonna play like this.
I think
I
it
think.
makes sense to have like more than one answer to Ral. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
I like
I want to
this.
keep.
Yeah, it like has most of our combo.
Yeah.
Also has interaction.
And I'm going to lead on district, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. We can keep this, right?
Yeah, I want to keep that. Notably, it finds Mopal. Like
True.
it's like a combo piece, right?
I forgot that you can. I forgot you don't need Springleaf Drum because you have mobile.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we were supposed to play a Springleaf Drum, but
No.
you just don't need it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
seems
should we
like
have a Pithing Needle, by the way, because of Ral? Or
um I think it seems fake.
is that Bobble? I want to
Yes.
take Bobble and play it.
Okay. And I want to just crack it. I think.
Uh it's weird because we might just what if we just like want a artifact in play, you know?
Well, then we'll get it. You know.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, we do have a kill
Next turn?
next turn.
Wait. No, we don't. We don't have Mopal, right?
Uh, you don't need Volta to start. You just need any zero.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh wait, no, this is bad. I forgot how this breach combo works. Because this was like an extra. No, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind.
Yeah, this seems fine.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
assuming I remembered how this combo works correctly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This seems like a
Yeah.
kill. Yeah, I get. I understand what you mean.
Um.
Uh. Oh, we've been asked how we're going to produce mana. That might be a fair point.
Oh.
I think cracking the opal was bad.
Yeah. I think I messed up. I messed up that like. I messed up because
Yeah, well, we need to have like 8 cards in graveyard.
yeah.
Do we? Is there a fix?
Just say yes and we'll win. I would like to concede the game.
Oh, am I dead? I just noticed that. Yeah, let's just concede. Like leagues don't matter. You can also say we messed it up. If we hadn't cracked Bobble, you'd be dead. But also we could just
Yeah.
I agree. We can just pass turn.
Okay, we can pass the turn. Let's put a bubble in play.
Yeah. And um, Carl, to answer your question, we don't like once we hit Opal, we if we then cast Opal, we don't have the cards in graveyard to also cast the recast the bauble, so we'll only have two artifacts in play. I assume we're dead.
I assume we're dead.
Indeed.
So one thing Faithless looting, interesting. One thing we could have done was that we could have milled until we hit Opal, and then we sacrifice the grinding station for more cards, and then we have one mana to work with, and then we can maybe do something. I don't know.
Yeah, we could get rid of grinding station to like Nature's Claim. No, but the real thing is we need to leave grinding station in play to have the out of like they like cast a spell. They cast a Manamorphose when they have 3 cards left in library. You know, it's good out. Wait, did we not
Okay.
die?
We also managed to not die, so that's nice.
Okay.
Uh, unfortunately, we don't have an Underworld Breach anymore, but we could draw one.
I agree.
Let,
Okay. Are we?
let's get Opal.
Is it better to get Opal or is it better to get Might? I guess there's like, well, what if we like just try to go after like both of the things in play? There's a
Uh,
Ral.
just a
Is the
Ral. I don't like
problem?
it.
Okay. If there's no ritual, like it's all
Oh,
right.
we should
Yeah.
get Tormod's Crypt.
Tormod's Crypt and kill the talent. Just limit access to cards.
Okay, I want to get Opal and just try to find Breach. I feel
Okay. Sounds good.
like we can still like draw a hate piece, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, just say in chat that it's grape shot. Okay, I assume that the opponent knows what our stream is, given that they know that CFD is streaming. You know, oh hey, look, it's a hate piece.
Okay, I feel good about our decision to not. Um.
Okay,
Okay.
we can
What?
fluting again, right?
I agree. Let's.
Want
I
to play
agree. I want to.
Saga and then fluting,
Okay.
or I guess you want to play Saga and Crypt so that you get the um thing back before you fluting. You play the Tormod's
Oh,
Crypt. Yeah.
that makes sense. Our win condition. We are not lying about our win condition being Tormod's Crypt.
Or you mean being grape shot?
Yeah, it was being a good guy. Yeah.
Our win condition is
Um.
not Tormod's script. That'd be an interesting one. Uh, you should tap the Opal.
Why?
Whatever.
Okay.
Because we don't use mana that isn't red or green, and like it's better to like
Okay,
tap the
fair.
Opal for that reason.
Let's discard this.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
And I feel like I should cast something.
I think you should claim the talent.
Okay, let's claim this talent.
Like I feel like claiming the talent is better than claiming the medallion because you just want to
Yeah.
like limit access to cards at this point.
And because they stopped, so it seems like they're throwing cards.
Uh,
Ancient Grudge. I see.
okay. Well,
Let's crack it.
yeah.
Should we use this bubble at some point? It's
Yeah,
also
maybe. I don't think we should do it before we like their end step.
mhm.
Surely. They could flashback Ancient Crutch.
I agree. They might in fact flashback Ancient Grudge.
But which way? I guess I guess it's pretty hard to do it the other way. Okay, want to mill ourselves for a bunch? By a
I
bunch, I
agree.
mean like 3.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
It's okay. We can get it back with our 4th breach.
Um, and I'm gonna collect the bubble here, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh, Moto? Hmm.
Oh, I should plug my computer in.
Look at the cards. Okay, that's a bad sign. But
Well, I missed it. What was the card?
Reckless Impulse?
Oh, yeah, that is a bad side.
Okay, I think I want to cast talent and then make construct or something. Oh, we
We
can't.
can't do that.
We can't do that. I think I want to cast talent and then surveil or something.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
Okay, I
I
don't want this.
I agree. It unfortunately is a creature. I would say that like it seems like our deck has fizzles, except that we had the combo.
Yeah.
It seems that we have fizzled to the effect of not comboing twice, which
Yes.
is fine for a deck to tail. Okay.
Okay. So they need 6 balls to do this.
Yeah. And their piff is not. They didn't cast their piff, right? They left it in exile. I guess that's a
Yeah.
bad sign, though. The fact that they're casting that this turn. It,
Hmm. Ancient Grudge. I see.
okay,
Oh, I see.
that's very funny.
Well. Well. Okay.
Okay, so they can plus Ral and then threaten to minus it next turn. Unholy
I
Heat
see.
off the top.
Hmm.
Oh, Pithing Needle would be good here.
I agree. Fishing Needle would be good here. I'm not gonna make a construct.
I agree.
What is useful here? I guess Opal.
Uh, yeah, it's either Mopal or like Crypt is the best way to like attack them, like stop them. But I think you
Yeah.
just. Oh, actually, maybe you should take Bauble because they have Grudge in their graveyard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Right,
makes
like
sense.
it's somewhat difficult to. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well that's a heat.
Oh, I guess that is a heat. Interesting.
It's
Um.
nice. Do you wanna?
Um. Also, thanks Nicole for the stream for the raid.
How do you feel about like crack land for to find a land flashback fluting.
Uh, so the upside is like.
I guess. Wait, what happens if we don't flash? I guess if we like don't flashback fluting, like if we do hand fluting, it's like better at killing if we find the breach.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we should hand fluting.
Okay. Nice.
Okay,
Let's kill them.
I agree. Properly this time. This sure has been a
Uh,
game.
I agree. Um.
So we need to play like random 0 mana artifact and then Mox Opal.
Yeah. I'm gonna exile the Daredevil because we don't care anymore.
Yeah, you should have exiled both so you don't get this trigger.
Yeah. Uh. Okay.
Just any 3 cards that aren't Grape Shot, right? Basically.
Wait. Do we not have? We might not. So.
Okay, our storm. I'll calculate storm count this turn. So we went. We went.
It's fine. It's fine because we can like Great Shot twice.
Oh, okay, sure. But oh, the storm count's on screen. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Notably, you can like. Uh.
you could theoretically answer the opponent in chat.
Oh. Well. It's faster to kill them than type the message. At this point, I assume.
Yeah, you should maybe answer afterwards saying, "Whoops, I didn't see this." Hey, there's no such thing as too nice. You can be as nice as you want, depending on how much you want to be nice. Okay, did we learn anything? Did we learn that we want a copy of Pithing Needle? Maybe. I guess it's like I guess they have Grudge, so it's like not perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, Crypt seems better than Needle.
Okay. Can I claim that claim seems better than Haywire Might?
Yeah, you can claim that.
Because because they have an Ancient Grudge.
Yeah.
How about Heat over second Haywire Might?
I like that Haywire Might you can get off of Saga, so I
Okay,
do really want one, right?
I forgot about that part.
How about Ruthfulness? Something ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Quote. A song that I don't know if anyone else will recognize. Epic the Musical is pretty good. Anyways. Almost perfect. Not quite even.
Okay, let's keep in bottom something.
Wait. Oh, sorry. You will get okay. Yeah. Heat.
What? I think I agree with Heat.
Like I do really want I do want this artist's talent to like okay, I most want the mumble and the two lands as like a way to push ourselves forward. I could see bottoming artist's talent, um, but like under the theory that it's like too much.
Um, it might be too slow. No, I want to keep the talent, I think.
Okay. And in
Okay,
that case,
so
I think heat is clearly our worst interaction piece, though it's weird.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Also, nice tattering.
Okay. What do we want to do on turn one?
I want to play fetch land. I guess we could play Tormod's Crypt, but with talent in hand, it is and like them having grudge, it seems a bit loose. So I
Yeah. Okay.
kind of just want to go fetch land pass.
Okay.
Like I think surveil land is better than casting the fluting, right?
I think so. Yeah. Also, like the upside of them casting the ruby is really large.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
Let's
Want?
go that.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I'm gonna go like slightly faster, I guess.
Sure.
Um, I'm gonna cast the talent and the crypt, I think.
Ooh.
Or,
Okay.
or oh, hold on. Like we could bumble for a 0 if we're an artifact, and then
Yeah. So okay.
maybe we could do everything.
I mean we could also play talent and then like start casting
Yeah.
things, right?
Okay, let's play talent, I think.
I think I want to play talent. Like we have a fluting in our hand that like I don't mind discarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to also cast with Opal?
I think I do. It's the reason not to is to play around Ancient Grudge, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not.
Okay.
Also, like we might want the land, right?
Yeah.
It's like I kind of
It's
assume we
tough.
don't care that much about it, but we might.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I assume they tap this way so that they can like. It holds a Nature's Claim, but I think they would cast Nature's Claim, so it was more like a in case you draw a Nature's Claim kind of thing, I
Do you
assume.
want to start by mumbling?
Um, I think so.
Okay. Do you want to discard land?
I agree.
Okay. Nice.
Interesting. Um, this is weird.
I kind of feel like no matter what we take, we're discarding it too.
Okay, that makes sense. So I should take Tormod's Crypt, I guess. Or no, it just doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's play Bubble first, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely don't want to start with Opal. Let's speed up. Nice.
Okay,
That's good.
nice.
Let's just like cast our
Yeah.
things.
Do you want to cast the other Opal?
I don't know.
Wait. Now we can cast Talent, and then wait, that doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna cast it.
Okay.
And then we can cast
Don't tap
Talent.
them up. I would sack the spawn. I want
Oh,
possible
okay.
interaction up.
Um,
Yeah, let's cast talent.
and then we can
That's very funny.
bubble. Oh wait, we can bubble once. Let's bubble once.
Bubble us, because we have a fetch.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay, I want to draw that.
I want to
think
draw it. It depends on how much we think we really need interaction right now.
um, I want to draw it. I think
Okay.
could die, but like,
I agree we could die. It does feel like their hand is not necessarily one that kills us.
yeah. Like the concern is that they were missing the cost reduction piece last turn. But
Yeah, like maybe they have like ritual or something in hand.
yeah, we do have a trauma script to help protect us, but
Yeah. Can you pull up their graveyard? They have a piff. Okay. So like in response to a ritual, we might want to exile the graveyard.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it right now.
No, we don't need to exile the piff.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. That's not how piff works. I was thinking about saying that about fluting and then translate it to piff, but that doesn't actually work. Okay.
Okay.
Are they claiming our crypt, or kind of looks like they're fizzling out? Because at least I don't get the sense that they're about to cast a ritual, I guess. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, I can't really do anything about this. We can try to outside the graveyard so that they get fewer spells, but we should definitely wait for these to resolve first, at least. Okay, but I feel like I don't want to because they have this, so you know.
Yeah, it's difficult to exile the graveyard to prevent stuff. I think you need this crypt to hit piff, basically. Well, the thing is, they're going to get more cards off of Ral if they flip Ral.
Yeah. Okay, now what this isn't. Okay, I guess exiling may have helped. I'm not sure. Interest claim targeting crypt. So now we have to.
Yeah. Now you have to use it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Let's.
Okay. I feel like that wasn't very many things exiled.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell, but you know.
Yeah. I for example, I did not see the runs resolve when I said that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they have a wish already.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is good enough.
Wait, they might be like one mana. Oh no, they have a treasure. I was gonna say they might be one. They might still be one. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah. I believe them. Right.
Wait! Don't concede yet. Oh, they have a breach. Okay, now concede. I was like, I was like, wait, if they need to cast Piff, then like they don't have any mana.
All right. I frankly don't remember what happened in that match.
Well, what happened in that match was that one of the the game that we won, we comboed twice. The first time failing to combo. And then we just like I think we just don't quite have good enough interaction versus Storm, it seems like.
Yeah, yeah. You might need to have like Storm is hard to beat without hate cards. You might need like Soul Australia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think mostly what happened was that we didn't have enough hate cards for Storm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to keep.
I would also like to keep this hand.
What do you want to do on turn 1? This might be a complicated question.
I lean fluting something. We might be getting Thoughtseize though. Oh, we're getting Netherglyphed.
Interesting.
Netherglyph only counts your own graveyard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I want the fluting and I think.
Mostly I want to fluting instead of surveilling because like I want to get rid of one of these Mox Opals.
Well, we could also heat.
I don't. Okay, another thing about fluting is it could let us like cast
Yeah.
Mox Opal, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna do Alpha Evasive Mountain because we never need more than one green.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's discard Opal and.
I want to keep the woodland. I want like so I want to keep both lands, kind of.
I'm worried that I don't want to keep the woodland.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I just feel like isn't woodland like good against like pretty nice against like Rakdos stuff?
I
Like
guess.
it's like a good grindy card. Okay, okay, is it bad to discard the breach?
I think it's pretty bad to discard the reach.
Okay.
I understand that you can like do this for 4 mana, but I think it's like they haven't demonstrated the ability to interact with us yet. You know?
Okay, sure.
Okay, I want to discard woodland.
Okay, yeah. I'm down.
We could also discard Opal, but
I don't like discarding Opal.
okay. And I'm not gonna cast myself because I haven't noticed out.
Yeah. I assume that they're gonna have a hard time removing artist talent, but
Well, they could have more colors in their deck,
I agree.
for example.
I get the vibe that they don't, but I agree they could.
Okay, I have some concerns involving the card Orcus Bowmasters.
I have some thoughts about the card Unholy Heat, at least.
Okay, do you want to cast Artist Talent and pass?
Yes. Yeah, I in fact that is in fact my plan. Like we
Okay,
don't necessarily care about like discarding anything yet anyways, right?
and I'm gonna shock to do this.
Yeah, I guess. You could also convince me about like Forest.
Yeah. It's possible we should also play a second mountain in our deck. Burning Inquiry. Oh, right. This is the thing that could happen. I forgot about this.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a reason to like heat
Yeah.
surveil instead of what we did. Are we like dead ish?
Currently we're taking 10. So
That's
any
dead
future kills us.
ish. That,
Oh,
that, that,
okay. Now we're just dead. Cool.
okay.
I see.
Okay.
Well then. How do you feel about not cyberting?
Great. I was about to suggest that.
Okay. I mean, the hand doesn't not have problems. I feel like we should keep.
Yeah. When they play Burning Inquiry, we can then flash in our Asmo.
I see.
Aha. Any Haywire Mites?
I see. Let's not draw that.
I don't want to draw that.
Well, we could draw it, and then
I want to draw the card Haywire Mite.
Okay.
In some fashion. Or even just the card Fluting just to get this Asmo on the battlefield,
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bobble myself, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I don't want that,
I mean,
I think.
I agree. And I'm gonna fetch another Surveil, I guess.
Yeah.
We could try to save the second Surveil land because we get 2 draws here and then
I think that's kind of fake, but
it might not be that fake. I'm worried we should save the Surveil land because we might okay, maybe it's not fake because we need a very specific set of spells. We would tap Mumble, Talent, and
I think it's fake because for example, we're looking for the card Urza's Saga.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
I see.
We might not be comboing this game.
Okay.
It's okay. When our opponent casts Burning Inquiry, it'll improve our hand.
Let's solve ourselves again.
Yeah.
The timing on this might be kind of tricky.
Wait, do you not want to just do it now and kill their Bowmasters? I want to kill their Bowmasters regardless of whether we bobble.
Okay, fine. I see.
Great.
Okay, let's keep that. Now this is a situation where it'd be nice to have a black land.
So we can cast our 4/2?
Yeah. So I was in the old Asmodex, I think it was very there was this Gruul Asmodex that Asparian Spectated once, and it was very bad for that deck to not play. He didn't play the Blackland, and I think it was extremely wrong. But I was this deck uses its mana very well, so I don't want to play it.
I mean, also this deck does make black mana. To be fair.
Yeah, it's possible you should still do it. But
yeah, no, I agree. It's certainly possible.
By the way, that deck might be good. I assume it has Hollow One.
I assume it's a fluting Hollow One deck. Yeah.
When is Portland?
February, early, the first week of February.
Steel Seeker is just worse than. I think they categorically different cards. With Steel Seeker is a Underworld Cookbook card. Okay, I guess I'll fetch. I guess we could save the fetch because it's a card for a graveyard.
Yeah, theoretically, we could try to fetch after the ley line.
It thins our deck, but it is here. I don't know.
It also might be better for what if we draw Bobble, it's better to have
Oh yeah.
Have the
Okay.
fetch in
Well,
play.
I'm gonna keep it. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Um, do we want to use a cactus waffle though?
Why not? For
Um,
construct sizing
yeah.
reasons? That's a good question. Why don't we play it and figure it out?
Okay. Well, if we don't want to track it, then we might not want to play it. But
Why don't we want to play it?
artists on it?
Hmm, that's a good point. I feel like I'd rather draw a card.
Okay, let's draw a card.
But yeah.
Do we want that?
It lets us cast our Asmo and does fix our hand a bit.
Okay, let's draw it. If
It's
it
like
casts over,
obviously bad into Bowmasters, but
yeah.
like I
Okay,
think
nice.
that
We
ship
don't have
has
Bowmasters.
slightly sailed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are we still holding this fetch?
um, I think I would wait until their end step to ask that question, maybe.
Okay.
Another upside of not playing the fetch is that it in fact costs a life to crack it.
Hmm.
Okay, their hand seems awkward mostly.
I agree.
Like I assume they have like maybe they have like Leyline of Void in it.
Okay. I feel like I want to spend all my mana. Is why I want to crack it now, I think.
Okay, sounds good. Like you might want to you might want to fluting into land Asmo and make a construct or something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's cast Fluting.
Yep.
Let's discard Breach Daredevil?
How do you feel about breach fluting?
How do you feel about Breach Breach?
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think.
Okay. And then we can
So
Asmo, I guess.
yeah, then we can play Asmo.
And then
Oh,
we
we could
can
even we could even go foothill, like get cookbook, discard fluting into cookbook, play it's sorry, get cookbook, play cookbook, play Mopal, discard fluting to cookbook in the other order, and then also make a construct.
I agree that this is a possible line. I'm worried it's worse.
Worse than just making a construct.
Yes.
I want to get the cookbook cooking.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Like I think artifacts in play is nice, and also I want to like be able to use Asmo. You
It
know?
does like it does like fully discard a card.
Yeah,
But
but like the Faithless looting also kind of fully discards a
yeah.
card. You know? like my plan this game is to I feel like our plan this game is like not like we have all the cards we need, right?
Yeah, okay.
They're all in play. You know?
Yeah.
Like we're a fair Asmo saga attack right now. Update, I think the Asmo might be good.
Okay, maybe the Asmo might be good.
Like maybe in small numbers, but I do
Yeah.
like alternate dimensions. Like it's possible that the Asmo might be worse than some other dimensions, but like
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, are we trading with a 4/4? Orcish Bowmasters. I see.
Oh no, I have a suspicion for what's about to happen
Oh.
to us.
I also have a suspicion. Uh
Okay, that made our hand worse. To answer your question, yes.
We added Asmo because what I did was like I was adding artifacts like all the sideboard artifacts in the main deck, and I was adding like 2 engineered explosives to make artifact count. And then I looked at it and I was like, this might be just worth the Asmo. So our deck now has like 2 Asmo and 2 cookbooks.
Are you about to get inquired
Oh,
again?
well, they have a Detective Phoenix.
Oh, I have bad news.
Okay, we seem to be dead.
I agree.
Okay, in other news, I think their deck is good.
Yeah, the deck looks good. Is their deck good, or is our deck bad, or both?
I feel like, well, to be fair, they put in Leyline of the Void.
I agree.
And
But we
maybe we
also
should have
lost game
sideboarded
one.
around that.
Like we also
Okay,
lost game one.
this is true. We did nothing on turn 1, and then we cast an Artist Talent on turn 2, and then they killed us turn 3 on the play.
Yeah.
Notably, they did so, like, they played turn 1 Nethergorge, turn 2 Bowmaster, turn 2 pass the turn with Bowmasters up, and then they killed us on turn 3.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive, honestly, if you think about it. Okay. Can we keep?
I like that. Okay, maybe I like this Daredevil card too much, but I really do like this Daredevil card.
Okay.
Like if you
Let's keep.
squint, our hand has like has like at least a think twice in it. You know.
Okay. Do you want to kill that?
I think I do.
Okay. What land do you want to do it off of?
Shock.
Okay.
So that we can have 2 surveils. I think.
Okay.
Like certainly I don't want to fetch a shock, and I don't. And like then the question is like, would we rather fetch a mountain?
Yeah, I guess Hollow One's like maybe less good against like creature decks or something.
I was hoping they'd cast Burning Inquiry to make our hand better. Oh,
Ah. Well.
wow. I certainly wouldn't have kept this hand against this deck, maybe.
Perhaps. Well.
Guess we're taking 4. Some of the problem is I don't actually know what's in Modern, so like my like range of keeps is very off, you know?
Well, no one knows what's in Modern right now.
Apparently 10 power and toughness on turn 2.
I agree.
Sorry, it's only 9 toughness.
Well, it's gonna be more.
Yeah,
more
I
power.
agree. I agree. There's also a Darcy.
um. Okay. Well.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's discard this, and then.
Well, what if we? Okay, wait. Here's a proposal. What if we concede?
They're gonna bring in their graveyard hate. They just saw Faithless win.
Okay, but we don't need to tell them what else we are.
4, 8. 4, 8, 11, 12. We're not dead, and then like we're live to win.
Are we? Okay. Okay. Sure.
We're live to kill. We're live to kill them if we have really nice draws, right?
Okay. Sure. Okay. I would like to propose that we should maybe concede after we draw the cards from the second fluting, depending on what they are.
Okay, so suppose we draw Underworld Breach. then we can Faithless looting into 2 more artifacts, and then
Isn't
right?
it is it better to draw breach or is it better to draw mumble into breach?
Okay. It seems like we're alive to win.
Okay, sure. I guess it's
Also, discarding 2 lands doesn't tell them anything.
okay. That's fair. That's fair. Darn, still not a goblin. Still not a burning inquiry. Yeah, another way to be live to win is for them to play burning inquiry, right? Our hand could be
True.
anything. If you think about it.
Okay, so we're dead to any land. Any red land, I guess.
I assume all their lands are red. But yeah, I guess they have a verdant catacombs, but wait, so they have so many basic mountains for the fact that they have a verdant catacombs.
Okay, let's bring in some Torma. Let's bring in some Tormat scripts, I guess.
Yeah. I, wait, sure. Wait, does Nature's Claim kill Hollow One or something? Is
Yes.
that the joke? Okay.
What should we remove from our deck? I don't know what we should remove from our deck.
Is Artist's Talent slightly too slow? Oh, how do you feel about the card Haywire Might as a card to remove from your deck?
They might put in the hate piece.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, we can. I don't want to cut all the talents, but we can save
Yeah.
talent,
I was more suggesting trimming. Those two make sense to me.
Are we keeping all the Asmos?
I don't know.
Wait,
Is
how do
Asmo
you feel
good
about the
versus them?
claim that whenever we boarded more Tormat scripts, we don't need Asmo anymore?
Okay, my only worry is that like maybe Asmo is good versus them, but
Yeah. Okay, I claim that like you need something perfect to happen for it to be good for them.
okay,
Good against them. Like
sure.
they need to like their draw needs to be weak, and also like you need like 2 turns of the Cliff Rock.
Sure.
Okay. Let's do like this.
Okay.
I see. I want to keep.
I enjoy keeping this. Yes. Let's get
Let's cast all our spells.
meltdowned. Yeah. I like casting all our spells and getting melted down.
I think they're unlikely to put it. I guess Opal Chase Daredevil might.
I'm just saying the funniest thing that could happen. You know, I like that meltdown only kills the Opal though. Like we can crack both baubles.
Okay. I want to crack one bubble, right? Probably on their turn.
Yeah.
We could crack. We could crack on our turn too because our cards are good. So that we might want to. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know why. Oh, because of burning inquiry. Sure.
Yeah. Actually, okay. I changed my mind. I think I want to hold it because if they cast a removal spell, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it. I would crack on their end step if like they're tapped out though. So, has everyone bought their Mox Opals? God, I can't believe Magic Finance sometimes. Part of why I will probably never play Modern for things that aren't PTs is because of its cost.
Indeed.
I guess maybe I could try to borrow a Modern deck, but I'm going to be judging at least Portland, maybe also Charlotte. We'll see about that. Oh, I should apply to that. I actually kind of should do that right now. In fact, uh, so I might be slightly distracted.
I see.
Yes,
All
apps
right.
close tonight.
I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Let's cast Mumble.
Yeah. Do you want to fetch first or no? I guess we might surveil.
Um. Yeah, we might surveil. Okay.
Let's take the bobble. Surely.
Can we try to get somewhere?
Oh, like the idea is take the mobile.
Yeah. I feel like we might be able to get somewhere.
Uh, so okay, we have one. We have 2 mana. Mobile gives us 3 mana. We go down to 1 mana after playing. No, I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can recast mobile. We
Well, we can. No. Okay, hold on. So this is like 1, 2, 3. Uh,
I'm fairly certain we cannot recast mumble.
can we recast? Well, we can looting.
Yeah, but we can also flashback fluting, right?
Oh, true.
Like if we were to fluting, we should flash it back instead of like breaching it, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Okay. I guess we can. I guess we can slow down for a turn.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to slow down for a turn and like bobble ourselves and like
Yeah.
fetch a surveil or something.
I'm gonna play the second bobble, and then I guess we should crack now so that we don't get like bowmastered.
Yeah,
Wait, this is a different deck. They may not have bowmaster.
they might not. I would still crack it now.
Well, it's vanity removal, all right.
Oh, sure, okay.
Maybe we should still play Rainbow Master. I don't know.
Well, Bowmasters is notably a removal spell, so it's also bad to remove Bowmasters
Oh,
to crack it now.
fair enough. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I guess this is a reason to crack now because crack on because now we don't really get to.
Well, aren't we gonna bobble ourselves?
Yeah, but like we want to like just cast the heat, no matter what we see. But so like I guess like
No, we don't have to cast the heat.
okay, I guess not.
If we see Mumble, I might not cast heat.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of stuff is gonna happen, I guess.
I agree. A lot of stuff is gonna happen. Like, we might just
Hopefully we
not
kill
care
them.
about it, right?
Yeah. Hopefully we just kill them. And hopefully they don't like play a Tormod's Crypt or something. Alright, do you want to like try to heat a Vengevine, or is that bad?
Well, shouldn't we should maybe bobble first?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bobble
Okay.
first, and then see if we want. Yeah.
Well, okay, let's do nothing, I feel. I don't feel like I'm going to heat this Vengevine.
Well, why not bobble, right? Like, we're
Because
going to bobble this, right?
they might cast Tormod's Crypt, and then we might want an extra card in the graveyard.
I kind of want to bobble.
Okay, let's bubble. Okay,
Okay.
let's fetch. Or I guess we don't need to do that if
Okay.
we're not
Now we
gonna.
need to. I guess now we need to decide: are we like heating this?
I don't want to heat this.
Okay. then take damage.
I guess nah. Okay. Basically, I want to try to kill them, and I don't think. I guess I just want to surveil. Is what I want to do.
Yeah. Certainly, if you're not heating, you're surveilling. Okay, let's kill
nice.
them.
Let's go. It's better to keep it, I guess.
Yeah, it's better to keep it. They could go Force of Vigor, Exhale, Venge Pine from hand, clearly.
I'm sure if they'd have tried, they could cast Force of Vigor. Maybe not. Okay. I think I guess they should probably stick around because I think it's this CR deck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's exile some hate pieces before they see them.
Yeah, that's how it works. If you do it really quickly, it goes into the hidden zone of face-up exile. I've been asked to mark all the buses. Wait. Great, I have submitted my application and now I'm no longer distracted. Have you considered that's a good one.
Oh. Um. You know.
Also, like, we don't need to be tapping this Mopal for mana, right?
You know. You know.
Come on, CFT. You need to get better at these speedrun tactics.
It's like muscle memory, I guess. I don't know.
They saw literally our entire deck. Oh, actually, theoretically, there are some times where it does matter that like the grinding station is currently untapped instead of tapped. Notably, like if you
Yeah.
had like fewer cards in library, you might need to uh like get the extra mill from grinding station in order to like double grape shot.
Yeah. It's like always technically correct.
Yeah. Okay.
But
No changes.
okay. I agree that we're not living in that world.
You got to think of the also the like content equity, right? Okay, well, while we're waiting for the next match, I'm gonna go quickly run to the bathroom.
All right.
Be right back. Entertain chat.
The NT is in our server because it was suggested in chat, and then we were like, maybe we can bring it in for the grinding matchup. I don't know what matchups it's in the server for. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna import it in ever. Okay, well, we could mulligan. There's some arguments for mulliganing, but I feel like I'm gonna keep. I hope Jason doesn't yell at me. Maybe cutting a Daredevil is bad because it makes safe sitting a lot worse. Maybe you just always need 4 Daredevil because of the way the deck is set up. I don't really know how to serve with that with the stack because all your cards are important.
CFT, I would never yell at you.
Hmm.
But also, that's an interesting keep.
Would you have mulligan?
I don't know how to play this deck. My default is to keep because I keep every hand, and this hand sure has cards in it. I'm sure
Okay,
fluting fixes all problems.
do you want to shock this Dragon Chandler?
Probably. I assume that's like a thing to do. Yeah, I heard you talking about me possibly yelling at you, but did not see the hand. Everyone's out here playing fluting, huh?
I mean, it might be the best card in the format. So,
Do you think it is?
I think it could be. I don't know.
Oh, I just remembered which deck we're against.
Yeah.
I think I have more concerns about keeping this hand, given remembering which deck we're against.
Okay. Do you think we can get away with casting this talent, or do you feel like we have to bleed him? They haven't done anything. Okay, so the hand obviously couldn't have triggered Vengevine on their turn.
Yeah.
It doesn't have what creatures could they have?
I think you're supposed to cast the talent.
Okay, let's cast talent.
Yeah, I guess it's like I guess my thought is like if you're not supposed to cast if this is not a spot where you're supposed to cast talent, we should maybe be boarding out all the talents.
Well, you can maybe cast it later,
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to cast this Opal now to play around Nature's Claim, or is that fake? It might be fake.
I want to cast it now. I think I want to cast it now.
Okay, let's cast it now. Discard one of the leadings?
Yeah. Okay, I like that draw. Like, I don't know if their deck has Burning Inquiry. I assume maybe not.
I feel like it probably does.
Okay. If you think they have Burning Inquiry, I really like casting the Opal.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But to be fair, their hand probably doesn't contain anything for you, but they do see 2 cards, so.
Yeah. Oh, also, Nicole, I'll just say I am capable of yelling. Maybe not at CFT, but I could, like, for example, match Greg's enthusiasm.
Alright, do you want to cast Mishra's Novel, discarding Faithless Looting?
We could also cast fluting, discarding fluting. I guess like Bobble might be better, but
I feel like Novel is better.
well, basically my worry is that like, what if we like draw a Daredevil, right? What if there's
Oh,
a Daredevil soon? If there's a Daredevil soon, we might want to like fluting first. And like I feel like we're
okay.
always going to be casting one of these flutings, but
Okay.
maybe like that might be wrong.
How do you feel about discarding the land? Is that bad? Okay,
I think I
let's,
want to discard fluting, but
okay. We maybe should have fetched first, but it's fine. Okay,
nice.
nice, rewarded. Um, I guess, let's discard this, bubble, discard claim.
Yeah.
Do we want to fetch? We might not, we might want to surveil, I guess.
We might want to surveil, yeah. Also, we might want to fetch after bobbling. That's hilarious, Nora. Okay. Are we going anywhere? I
Oh,
assume not.
well, maybe we should try to go places. Surgical extraction. I see.
Okay, you got us.
Okay, I kind of want to like try to do some stuff.
Wait, what are we doing? Are we just like bobbling
Treasure,
twice?
we're casting treasure cruise.
Okay.
Also, okay, so I guess one problem is that if they extract a grape shot, we're kind of in trouble.
I believe in our ability to win.
Hmm.
Like, do you think this? Okay, I don't know.
Our only way to win after that is like Urza's Saga beatdown.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Here's a very funny question for you. Artist talent makes Grape Shot deal 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think there's any world where we're supposed to like try to
Oh
like
my god.
level artist talent, like
um.
like if they're being slow enough, like maybe this grape shot is good in hand.
Okay,
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure I want to bubble breach and then start pitching things and trying to, you know.
Okay, what if we like bubble start by bubbling ourselves and then like figure it out from there.
Okay.
Like I assume we're always gonna bubble ourselves.
Uh. Okay, let's shuffle that,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I want to keep going.
Okay. You want to breach?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I like that.
Okay. I think I might just always discard and try to hit a 0. Is my intention.
Why does the 0 matter?
Um. Then we can maybe cast some more spells. I don't know.
Sure. They might be surgicling our bobble.
Hmm. That would be bad. Surgical.
Clearly, we should exile our grape shot so that they can't surgical it. I'm not convinced I want to discard this, but like, I guess it's better to discard it. Like we literally have the breach in play.
Okay. what should we exile to this other to this?
I propose Nature's Claim, Unholy Heat, Faithless Looting.
Okay.
And that, like, I could imagine casting 2 flutings. I don't know about 3.
Okay. I want to now do this again, exiling a fluting rumble district.
Sure. Oh, we could have bobbled ourselves to see
Oh yes.
what we should exile. I don't know what would change our decision, but we could have. Okay, now let's pass.
Okay.
I don't want to exile the fluting to draw a card, I think.
I don't want to exile a grape shot.
Yeah, that too. I do think I want to put a good word in for level up talent, by the way. It literally reduces the cost of our flashback fluting. Like, we could just go like level talent, play land, play land, play 0, flashback fluting, you know?
Cycle hollow one. I see.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense given how
Yeah.
their hand plays out.
See, this card is just treasure cruise.
Yeah.
I like that the trigger that targeted our opponent is named our opponent, and the trigger that targeted ourselves is named Mistress Wobble.
Wait, I thought we targeted our opponent twice. I'm pretty sure I saw him mounted
Oh.
twice. So I no longer know what's going on. I would say that, by the way, I will note that it's not quite Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise would have been better. Because we could
Yeah.
cast these we could cast these Torrent scripts. Why don't we play Treasure
Yes.
Cruise? Surely they unbanned that one too.
Fear of missing out. I see.
Are you afraid?
Well, I'm afraid that they're gonna cast Vengevine. They're gonna put Vengevine in play, and then put Texas Venus in play, and then kill us.
You know. We'll
Okay,
just,
we take 12 or something, right?
yeah. It's okay. We have an artist's talent in play, which means we have infinite turn, right? So we'll find the second uh breach.
Sure.
Do you want to crack this bubble? I kind of do.
Yeah, definitely. This card is messed up.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Imagine if Vengevine had vigilance. Then we'd be dead.
I
Or if
agree.
Detective Phoenix gave vigilance. Marcy, I think they should untap. Wait, are you allowed to? You're allowed to untap any creature, right? Yeah. So they should untap the Blazing Root Wall. Okay.
Okay. Um.
I would like to start by
Oh.
I would like to start by
Well.
conceding.
Okay. Do we have any outs to this?
Um, my guess is no. I wait, actually, I guess maybe we could try to like triple
We
unholy
could try
heat.
to. Wait. We could try to. We could try to build them out with grinding station.
How?
Oh wait. Okay. That doesn't really work.
Okay, the 14 is a large
Wait.
number.
Yeah. Okay.
um, yeah, I do somewhat recommend Rule 104.3a.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, I want to be sure.
I agree. Okay, legitimately, we could try to like triple unholy heat them or something,
Yeah.
and
I
like
guess.
it's still not clear that we survive, but like
Okay.
it,
I want to. Let's try. There's no harm in trying.
okay. Actually, my contention is that I'm not sure how we win after we triple unholy heat them.
We have an Urza Saga. Maybe
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
they
but
draw.
we can't like get rid of. Oh, I guess we can Tormod script the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I don't think the mill line ever works. It might like maybe if we still had Daredevil, it would be possible. As is,
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible. Wait, no, we don't.
Um.
We don't need four heats. Can't we just go like kill like FOMO, the Phoenix, and the Vengevine, and leave the other one in play?
Okay. How do you want to catch ourselves?
Um, well, I would like to start by casting the. Okay, I would like to start by casting Tormod's Crypt, discarding Grinding Station.
Oh, this comes. This is bestowed, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So just go like heat everything except the Root Walla.
Uh.
I think
I,
discard Wooded Foothills. That seems like we can't pay 3 life. Okay. Our plan of casting 3 Unholy Heats is slowly falling apart.
hmm. Okay. I agree. Hmm. Okay. Surgical extraction is kind of hard to beat. It turns out.
Yeah, perhaps.
To be fair, they did cast two of them, but the first one, but I feel like one of them. The first one was not that effective. The second one was very effective.
The best way to fight surgical extraction is clearly our own surgical extractions.
There should be like a okay.
Wait, Marcy, we just had no way of actually doing it, right? Like, we needed 14 artifacts, and like each artifact costs a card from our hand. We have no ways of getting back cards.
Okay, this will keep, right?
Sure, yeah.
Um, how? So I want to bubble on my turn and then bubble
Yeah.
again on the turn. Yeah,
Yeah, bobble yourself, see about
yeah.
fetching.
Okay, I
Keep
want
that.
that,
Yeah.
and then I want to play the other bubble,
Yeah, play the other bobble, play the land, draw the
draw,
saga,
and
then
then
bobble again.
yeah. What we really need is like an Arclight Phoenix, except for artifacts.
Yeah. Wait, is this is this Merfolk?
It might be a Merfolk.
Okay, well, let's bobble ourselves.
I don't want that.
Do you not want that? Okay, here's a proposal. What if we fetch Mountain Forest? Is that too
Uh
aggressive?
oh. I want to end the game before that happens. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I want to fetch Surveil Land
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
cast Bumble.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. I guess it's pretty hard for them to. Wait, Bewalls, are you asking
I
about Neoform in System Magic Chat or Neoform in Neoform for this stream?
do you want this Opal? We have two.
I think
Oh,
I
we have,
want it. I think I want it.
okay.
I feel like it like helps, right?
Yeah, I agree. It might help.
I like that it also like in the worst case in the case where the game goes long, it also makes colored mana,
Yeah.
right? Uh, I mean, you can check our channel point rewards and decide whether Neoform is a proven stock deck or a spicy deck.
Um, let's take Shifting Woodland. We
Yeah.
could we could take Artist Talent.
Uh, I guess artist talent like kind of draws some cards in a nice way, but also like I do like lands.
Okay,
Um,
let's take Shifting Woodland because it plays around Force and Negation the best, I think.
sure. Sure.
And then next turn we're gonna try to do some stuff.
Yeah. I like some stuff. I do enjoy it providing a safe space, personally.
Hmm. I see.
Okay, I like that we took a land.
Let's cast one of our Underworld Breaches.
I agree.
Let's do it off of um Mountain Spawn, I guess. And then we can play.
Wait. What if I want to? What if we play the shifting woodland so that they don't know we have like to like bait them into casting
Oh, okay. That
their
makes sense.
flood moon. Um.
Okay. Wait. What are we doing with this breach?
Okay, so we can go breach. We have 1 mana left. We can play Moople. We can. I guess we could just like recast the 2 baubles off of breach. It's like not unreasonable.
I think that makes sense.
Unfortunately, we don't have a way to cast like a 2 mana spell off of breach. But like I don't know, breaching back 2 baubles seems decent.
Okay, so Bobble Opal play Might and then crack the Might on the file.
Uh, yeah, I like that.
Okay. Do we need to play around Curse Catcher?
What does playing around Curse Catcher entail?
Uh, playing around land first mostly.
Does it say non-creature or does it say instant or sorcery? I assume it says non-creature. Curse Catcher, that is.
It might say instant or sorcery.
I wouldn't know.
All right, and I want to keep these bubbles around for a bit, or
I would certainly not crack one right now.
yeah. Or is it just instant? Look, I don't know what these cards do.
Uh, instant or sorcery, yes.
Okay. Bodalian Hexcatcher, I see.
That one is non-creature, I know.
Okay, well, we do need
Okay.
to decide what to do with these bubbles.
I want to crack one, I think. It's weird, though.
Crack one?
I want to crack one targeting ourselves, then reevaluate.
Okay,
How do you feel about that?
let's do it.
Okay.
I'm going to crack another one.
Okay.
I see. Uh,
Want to start by fluting?
I agree. They can, if they play like a one drop thing, or they can, yeah. I assume it's fine.
I think we're fine
Yeah.
casting kill your tutu and your mutavault. Ooh, I like Asmo. I also like.
Okay.
Huh.
What are we discarding?
I want to discard Saga. I feel like Saga's pretty dangerous against them.
Okay, fine. And then we
Um,
can discard Forest?
it's either Forest or Breach. Okay, what's our plan? We could go cast Asmo, cast Cookbook, discard another card, Heat. Though the Heat isn't like have Heat up.
Yeah. Well, the cookbook will probably get countered if we cast the cookbook.
That's fair. I guess we could wait on the Cookbook.
We could also just cast the heat this turn.
I feel like we should cast Asmo,
Oh,
given
well,
that we've discarded cards this turn. I want to discard Forest, like
but what
Saga
if we
Forest
just...
maybe.
okay, let's discard Saga first. I'm worried that the Saga is really good if they don't have it. And they might not have it.
I'm worried that the games we lose are the ones where they like have it, kind of.
Okay, fine. Okay, how do you feel about this one? Discard Saga Asmo.
Whoa,
Keep the
isn't Asmo really good?
Okay, fine. Okay, and I don't want to cast this cookbook, I think.
Yeah, I guess like they can just do you want to cast Terminate on their tutu? you know, is the question. And I
I
think the
feel
answer
that
is no.
I feel that the cookbook is going to be better than that
Yeah,
in this hand, I think.
I agree.
I don't know if we're about to miss a land drop after discarding 2 lands. But that's
My
life.
my hope is that like the missing land drop. Yeah, maybe we should have discarded a breach instead of the forest.
But keeping the breach plays around, it's complicated. Okay.
Okay, nice.
What are we doing?
How do you feel about starting by heating this hex catcher?
I think that makes sense. What do you want to do after that? Assuming that it resolves.
I don't see a reason to breach.
Well, I don't want to. The problem is I don't want to discard cards to this cookbook. I kind of want to like heat, breach, uh, cast bauble, crack bauble, cast bauble, and then or like
Sure.
yeah. I want to use this breach as divination, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna play this land first because I'm always going to play it.
Are you going to
And
crack it first, or I think cast breach first? There's no reason.
yeah, let's
There's no
yeah.
punish really, right, for cracking after you cast breach. Okay.
Okay, let's cast bauble off of or I huh.
What if we like try to cast this heat? What if we go like bobble heat?
Okay. I like bauble heat actually. Okay, I want the heat first then.
Yeah. So now crack fetch.
Yeah. I guess they can like bounce this. Okay, whatever.
I assume it's like kind of fine if they bounce it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I assume it's fine. So
I kind of feel like they like I don't know what they do if we just like keep heating their stuff.
okay,
Like I'm a lot more sold with using breach as a divination when the divination like plays the card immediately.
okay, let's ask about breach bubble might.
Yeah, I'd like that. We could also exile fluting instead of like the second bauble or something. I don't think that's
Okay,
necessary.
let's pass.
I agree. I love 7 minute deficits. We also know they have a Lord of Atlantis on top, right? It's very funny that they chose to play the one that we didn't know about.
Oh, I forgot about this.
This is part of why I wanted to like kill the Lord because like I don't want them to have like that many lords, you know?
Hmm,
Okay.
I see. Okay. Well, currently this doesn't do anything, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it does
Well,
let them like, yeah.
let's them attack for 2, which I think
Okay, are we?
will be fine. I think we're not
Uh,
cracking the bauble right now.
okay,
Maybe I guess maybe we are.
I'm worried that we are because a card is an artifact, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Force negation.
That's good to know about.
Okay. Well, let's not play this. Let's not play this card.
Yeah, not yet, at least. Okay.
Fortunately, we have we okay. Let's play cookbook. Discard the saga. Cast fumble.
Wait. What if we like? Well, we could also go cookbook, discard the mumble, cast breach.
Why is that better?
Or basically we could cast breach this turn instead of mumble.
Well, no, we can. We're casting it off the opal.
Uh oh, sorry. We could maybe we want to breach heat is my claim.
Hmm.
Like I think that might in fact be correct.
Oh.
They're about to have a force of negation anyways, right? Like I think it's just good to use the like. What if we just try to be
Well,
like a fair deck, right?
but
We don't have to discard the mumble. It's the point is I want to spend our 2 colored mana to like cast breach heat. We could even go breach heat mumble, right? Or I guess we can't.
yeah.
Or yeah.
I think this turn is actually like very, very hard.
Um, I feel very strongly that we should breach heat though. Like I don't see how we lose if we breach heat. And this feels like the
Well,
best turn to
they
breach.
could still have another lord.
Oh, I was gonna. I want to kill the making things islands, like the flood call, the flood not flood
Well,
caller.
then they could play another one. Then they could play like a tide shipper or something.
I agree.
And then another lord is also still bad for us
Wait, but
because then they
well,
can
okay,
just like
but
attack a bunch of
my
stuff.
point is that like next turn, as soon as next turn, we'll be able to Asmo another thing, right? So we can kill 2 things across this
I
turn and
got
next turn. So I want to kill like one thing now.
okay. Let's start by discussing this. Oh, I guess if we're killing this harbinger, then maybe we should just
Oh, I guess we
maybe we should
can't.
sacrifice.
Wait, actually, I have another thing. There's another thing. We can't actually kill the Harbinger because we need to exile like a graveyard. It's a 3/3, right?
Oh,
So I guess we're killing the Lord is the claim.
Okay.
In which case we
Um.
discard Saga.
Okay. But let's just go Saga. Mumbling hitting Opal wins. Mumbling hitting grinding station also not quite, I guess.
No. Like, my worry is that
Mumbling hitting grinding station land wins.
yeah, my worry is that like, what if we don't need to be that like
I think you're insufficiently scared of them having another lord. I
okay,
feel.
okay, that's fair. Well, mostly we know that their top card is Fawn, is basically
Yeah.
my claim. But
Nice. We win. I think. Okay. We don't actually win.
okay, we're supposed. Wait,
It
are we supposed to take land and then just cast Foothills? Oh, sorry, cast Breach and then play Mopal from our graveyard.
uh isn't it okay? Which one is better? It's hard to tell.
Wait, so what's our plan? What's our plan? We want to cast Breach, and then we
Yeah.
want to cast Heat, right?
Well, all right. I want to have Mumble and try to like Opal into a win.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna take Opal
sure.
uh, and see if we can win.
Okay, do it. I would suggest trying to keep Delirium in our graveyard.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
let's take land because it's plus a mana.
Yeah. Let's cast Opal.
We
Um.
don't need two heats, I think.
Okay. I give up on trying to keep Delirium in my graveyard. It's too much mental energy.
Okay, sure.
Now we exile.
Exile the Faithless Looting, I think.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, now it's just combo.
Okay, I think I like my line. Obviously, given that it won.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
personally, I think it's hard to say how
Yeah,
it's hard to say what the correct line was after you take this line because the word
yeah,
basically the thought is like what is the chance that you ever lose if you take the other line is the
yeah,
question, right? Whereas like in this case it's very clearly like if you have a bad mumble you lose, right?
yeah.
This deck seems hard in like tactically.
Yeah.
I will note that we have 8 minutes, so
Uh,
you should probably just double grape shot now, right?
yeah. Help.
Unfortunately, I cannot click for you. So I don't know how you expect me to help, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Okay, let's talk about sideboarding right now. I guess we have
Yeah.
extra time for sideboarding, but I assume we want veils, maybe,
Uh,
like to fight
maybe.
Fawn and Consign. I assume they Consign is something they bring in because like
Wait.
grinding station.
Oh yeah. Uh, okay. Do you want pyroclasm?
Ooh, that's an interesting one. I think so, but
Okay. What do you not want? Let's not play Tormod's Crypt.
I agree with no Tormund script. I think I do they play like anything that Haywire might would hit? Or oh, they play
Ether Vial.
Ether Vial. Okay, yeah, okay. Um,
Um, Cyberden with this deck is hard.
I agree. How do you feel about trimming a talent?
Um,
Well, Nicole, they could also have like some random like. For all I know, for all we know, they're playing Leland Void. You know, like it's pretty high upside to have one mic in your deck for
yeah.
sorry reasons.
Okay.
I kind of want to trim on a talent, but maybe that's wrong.
Okay, we can trim a talent, but I'm worried it's wrong, but we can do it. I'm not gonna bring these Veils of Summers because I'm worried they're worse than every card in their deck.
Okay. Anyways, I will say I do like that Cookbook provides two to the artifact count. You know,
I agree.
I think this hand's good. We can discard our Oval Chase Daredevil to hand size on turn one. Slow drive it, you know?
Hmm. Let's Surveil
I like that.
and cast nothing.
Wait, is it good to cast nothing?
Maybe we
Isn't
should.
it isn't it better to cast things?
Oh.
Like
Also,
because of like it gives them less chance to fawn slash consign. I think we should surveil first, certainly. I
okay.
agree. Like it's worse if we draw a talent to cast things,
Um.
but
Let's keep that.
I agree.
And I want to cast nothing. I feel. Do you want to just play these? And okay, I want to cast nothing. This mumble could be something, right?
Okay, can we cast just Mopal?
Okay.
Like I kind of want to cast one thing, and like there's something that like matters whether or not it gets countered, and like that thing is Mopal, right?
Hmm.
Like I assume they don't have a way to like remove Mopal from the battlefield.
Yeah. I see. Okay, so they do have a hex catcher.
Okay,
Let's cast mumble. I think
I agree. We might want
off
to
of
like,
mountain.
yeah. Certainly, we don't really need green mana after this Mumble.
Yeah. They may have also like. Okay. Let's take talent. I
Uh,
think.
what? That's an Opal. Okay, yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
taking talent. And then I guess
Seems
we
like
pass
yeah. I feel rewarded.
for holding the bauble.
Yeah.
I agree. Like I think holding one is reasonable. I just like I do think like I really want this Mopal to be on the battlefield.
Hmm. I'm worried it's going to cost us a full card.
I'm worried that this artist talent isn't actually going to resolve.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Hmm. I see. Okay, so
Is
they do have Hex Petrov.
Yeah, is this an island forever now, or like until the Tide Shaper leaves?
It's until the Tide Shipper leaves.
Okay. Well, I would like to draw, um, not that, I guess. Oh wait, no. Oh, sorry, I forgot that the commercial district is still in
Yeah.
existence. Okay, so if we pyroclasm, they like kind of have to sack two things, so it like kind of works.
Okay, how do you feel about Cast and Talent? Maybe
Yeah, that
that's
might be
bad.
better.
Okay, that's bad. Let's cast Pyroclasm.
Yeah, and yeah, topic like that definitely.
And then we can. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
we could try to find a land off this bauble. I think it's worse than just. Okay, I'm gonna pass.
I think pass. Yeah,
We seem dead.
I agree. We might be dead.
The Tide Shipper kind of got us.
I
Okay.
agree. We're not like fully dead yet, right?
Well, we have no lands that can cast spells.
Well, we could draw a land that could cast spells.
Yeah.
We could draw a land that can cast spells, by which I mean a 0 mana artifact.
This is true.
Oh, that
Okay,
was game two. Okay.
let's
Uh,
try
Run it
again.
back. Yeah. I would say that the Force of Negation got us.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna keep.
Ooh, should we be boarding out any of these sagas?
Oh, yeah, it's probably. I'm gonna keep.
Sure.
I'm also probably going to talk less as I try not to time out. Let's keep
I
that.
agree. Sure.
I guess I could like look for an artifact, but I don't know. It seems
No,
good.
no.
Okay, let's cast Fifth Sleeping.
I agree.
Let's discard Daredevil.
And I want to discard second Mumble.
Okay.
It's just like slightly hard for me to envision casting second Mumble, you know?
Yeah. We should maybe be boarding out some sagas.
Yeah, I do think we should. But that's for that's for next league. What do you mean having to acknowledge vile triggers is BS?
Okay. I want to cast Mumble.
Yeah. I would like to find a basic mountain.
I agree. Okay.
Well,
Well,
we didn't do that. Yeah, let's take a lands that like I guess punished for discarding the other Bumble.
wow.
I think that was pretty unlikely to happen, but like I think it is exactly this land or forest that punishes us. Yeah, I
Okay,
guess.
well, it seems like we have died.
Well, their hand could be really bad.
It's true that the hand could be bad, I guess.
Like I don't know
I'm, I,
if they have no land interaction, we're like not dead, you know.
yeah,
And they didn't choose to cast a Tide Shaper. Obviously, the one that we worry about more
yeah.
is um flood
Um,
mountain.
hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Well,
It's okay. We'll draw a mountain.
hmm.
It's Blood Moon, right? That's a mountain. Darn, we can't even buy Gigantha. Sucks.
Hmm.
I think we seem to have died. And was this a 2-3?
This is a 1-3. I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, isn't this game 5? Is it match 5?
No, it's match 4.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, it seems like we have died.
I agree.
Hmm. Oh, maybe I lied.
Oh, it's
Okay,
we won Ford.
interesting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um
I see.
so is this deck really bad?
I don't know. I
What have
feel
we
like
learned?
what have we learned?
I feel like the deck it feels like the deck doesn't quite generate enough stuff. You know?
Hmm.
It kind of
I
felt
don't
like
know.
we were like running out of things too often. Like we were just like slightly slightly too slightly not enough in various ways. You know?
I don't know if I agree with that assessment. Like, I feel like in almost all the games we lost, it was because of tempo and not because of we ran out of stuff.
Hmm. I would argue that some of those games, the tempo was because we didn't have stuff. Like, so like to be clear, what I mean is like like our Mox Opal is not quite turned on, kind of running out of stuff. I
Hmm.
guess that's a weird way of definition. Okay, that was probably a bad way to put it, but it felt like the deck couldn't like get going like fast enough or well enough, right? Like
Perhaps.
it felt like it was like inconsistent and like maybe half a turn too slow or like partially half a turn too slow, partially like like half half a card away or something.
Hmm. I don't know. I was pretty hopeful about this deck, but it didn't seem like we didn't win many matches.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm not hopeful about this concept,
I would
but
say okay, so another thing is I'm not sure how good these artist talents are.
hmm.
They kind of seems like they didn't do anything.
Hmm.
Like I feel like the problem is that we don't like actually have obviously it's nice with it is nice with Daredevil. I think there was like one game where it looked like quite impressive with the Daredevils. But then like
Yeah.
it just felt hard to like actually do that because like 2 mana just felt like a lot of mana or like there was just too much interaction and we had to like do other things.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe 2 mana is too much in modern to cast a card like this.
yeah, like it did like it did seem powerful the game that we were allowed to like spend two like I think it was maybe like we were on the play versus Storm or something. And we just
Yeah.
like spent 2 mana on it and it like on turn 2 and it did fine. But then but like versus everything else it like I don't know like they would have like a Bowmasters or like they would kill it for 1 mana or like we would have other issues to deal with, namely dying. Like
Yeah. Okay.
I kind of feel like the artist's talents might be a bit too awkward, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Or like maybe need more support somehow, but I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There should be a there should be an Arclight Phoenix that thoughts is your opponent.
just like a
Um.
Thoughtseize that has when you cast your at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast 3 spells this turn, you may copy this from your graveyard.
Responding to the graveyard hate question. So like pre-ban, like the teamer deck, like you can like. I guess but the in that deck you just like generate a lot of resources with the One Ring, and then you don't need to like operate on margins of resources, so you can like overpower a surgical and not have to like.
Yeah, this deck is like not great at generating resources. Like, I,
I would say it's like it's not great at generating more like an overabundance of resources.
yeah. Like this deck does have 4 copies of Treasure Cruise in it, but unfortunately, it's like Pioneer Treasure Cruise, you know?
Yeah.
Which like slow Pioneer Treasure Cruise, which like it's good, but it's not like necessarily like good enough for modern, you know? Like
Hmm.
I feel like I really felt that the like fair breach lines just like didn't feel that good, you know?
Hmm.
Faithless looting did feel good though, I will say.
I'm worried that Faithless Looting only felt good because we had Overchase Daredevil in our deck.
Yeah. No, I mean I agree with that. Like
Mhm.
the faithless looting felt like it was what artist talent wanted to be, maybe.
Yeah.
Like maybe you just play the faithless lootings and not the talents. Is I guess my take.
It
But
seems hard to play Daredevil and then okay, I guess you can. I guess you can like maybe be more of an Asmo deck. But
yeah,
I'm worried that Asmo isn't good.
yeah, there's a lot of issues.
All right. Well, okay. So what I will say is that you like definitely you can play the Team of Reach deck like with like very much not like you can play if MTGO stops blacking out, you can play like a deck like with these cards. And this seems very promising to me. I wanted to see what would happen if we tried to like turbo it, but it seems like maybe that's not the right direction to go.
So you're
So,
saying like
so
play more of a fair breach, like a fairer
yeah,
breach deck?
yeah.
That makes sense.
So I mean I wouldn't say Opal looked really good. I don't know. I feel.
I agree.
I
Opal seems great, but
so yeah, I don't
like
know.
if you're already putting 4 bobble in your deck, like it doesn't seem like it takes that much more work to like make the opal, and like obviously you need something like opal anyways for like breach, grinding breach. So like
Mhm.
it doesn't seem like that much of it seems pretty nice to play opal is all I'm saying. Does Ran out grind?
I'm worried that Ren is very bad. Is the problem.
Yeah, it's not clear to me that Ren does anything.
Well, no, like the idea is like you have Urza Saga and you have like Faceless Looting, but like
Yeah, I was thinking about at some point mentioning expressive. Like expressive seems like it might be good here.
yeah,
Obviously it's like not great with Daredevil to some extent, but
well,
I mean it's
like
not that bad with Daredevil.
I assume none of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, okay.
Well. Okay. So that was some modern of dubious uh of dubious competitiveness, I guess.
I I'm surprised. Honestly,
I'm also
I'm
surprised, but like I don't know. It felt kind of damning.
hmm.
Like it felt kind of damning, at least for like I think the core idea could be nice, but like it felt kind of damning for artist talent, maybe specifically, and also
Maybe.
and also certainly like the deck would need a lot of like tweaking before like it felt like the deck needed a lot of tweaking, you know.
Okay. All right.
Well, do we have an idea what we're doing tomorrow?
Well, I
Or
suggest that we play more modern.
okay, sure,
Probably with a different deck.
probably. Will it still be grinding breach, or are we gonna do like uh I propose that we don't play Twin unless you have an idea that can actually convince me that Twin is like at all playable.
I agree.
Great. I'm glad we're on the same page there. Um, but yeah, we'll figure something out.
Hmm.
Anyways, uh, maybe are we allowed to raid yet? Maybe I should check that. Oh, Sister Magic's even on. Uh, maybe I should try raiding someone else just to see if we can raid yet because that's like a good data point, and then if not, we can raid System Magic.
Sure.
Uh, I guess we can send people to like more modern or something. Um, let's see. Uh, okay, we still cannot raid. So people that haven't set their uh uh th settings to allow young channels to raid. So instead, we're raiding System Magic. What are they doing? They are playing modern. With twin. Looking at this screen cap, I see Splinter Twin in an energy hand. So, uh,
I
interesting.
see.
Anyways, um, thank you all for watching. As always, you can check out our VODs, which I upload all of to YouTube. And yeah, enjoy watching System Magic. I wait, how do I need to like press something to well, I don't know why the raid thing didn't show up. I'm sure it's fine.
Shows up for me,
Okay.
I think. Okay.
Uh